Having a nice car doesn't mean you made it in life if you still hate your life when you've got it. You already know this because you've seen it, or worse, you've felt it. Sitting in something expensive, looking like you've got it all together, looking like you finally made it, but still there's that quiet voice underneath it all saying that this isn't it. So you try to drown it all out with more work, more distractions, with more, I'll sort it soon. But it doesn't go away. It just waits. Your life looks fine on paper. Money's not terrible. You're not out of shape, but you're not sharp and locked in and dialed into your truest potential and capabilities either. You've got enough going on to be able to convince everybody else that you're doing all right. But when you're on your own, something feels off. You can't fully relax. You can't fully switch off. And you can't fully lock in either. You just exist in this weird middle ground where you're not exactly failing, but you're not exactly winning either. You're just drifting through life, floating along. And here's the part that you don't say out loud to anybody. You don't even dare think it in your own head sometimes. You know you're capable of more discipline, more money, more control, more presence. You don't lack information. You lack alignment. I work with a guy just like this. He's a business development manager for a top car brand. He's one of them new Chinese car brands that are taking over the UK. He's making more money than he's ever had before. He's got a nice company car, making good money, but on paper, he's doing well, but he hated his life. Anxiety in his chest, couldn't switch off his head, snapping at people, second guessing everything. And he told me, I don't even enjoy this life that I've built. And when I say he was snapping at people, snapping at all the people that he's meant to care about, his family, his wife and his kids, because he's built a life, worked so hard to build this life that he doesn't even like. And that's the part that nobody tells you. You can build a life that looks successful and still feel like you're losing, because really you're divided, because you're not lazy, but you are divided. Your body's one place, soft, inconsistent, negotiating, and you train when you feel like it. You eat like someone who's given up on his standards and doesn't care what he looks or feels like, and your mind's somewhere else, overthinking, scattered, always on but never clear. And you say you're going to lock in, but you've said that so many times that you don't even trust yourself to follow through. And your money, it's stuck, not because you're capable, but not because you're not capable, but because you're not operating at your best. Soft body, scattered mind, and stagnant income. And if you keep trying to fix it all in isolation, saying to yourself, I'll either get back in shape, or I'll just push harder at work, or I'll sort my head out and stop being such a stressed, anxious mess, nothing will stick. Because the problem isn't effort, it's fragmentation. Your effort's going in 3 different areas, if not more. And if this is feeling uncomfortably accurate, click the link in the description and take the alignment audit. It's free. It will take you less than 10 minutes and it will show you exactly where you are and where you could be across body, mind and money. But back to that guy who's my client, because we didn't blow his life up in a magical way. We just aligned it. We built structure into his body, daily non-negotiable standards with daily execution. We cleaned up his mind so there was less noise, more control and some clear rules. And his money started to grow without him having to force it constantly, because he was finally showing up as the sharpest version of himself, which made him magnetic for them moments and them people and them conversations and them opportunities and experiences. No motivation, structure, not hacks, but standards. Not more time, but alignment. Because when your body, your mind and your money all move together, everything compounds, your energy goes up, your clarity sharpens and your decisions get easier, and you stop thinking about what you should do, and then you just do it. But right now, you're paying the price. Every day that you stay like this, even though it's been days, weeks, months, years, but every day you stay like this, you lose a little bit more respect for yourself. Every promise that you don't keep, every plan that you don't follow through on, every I'll start Monday, it all adds up quietly until one day you realise you've built a life that you don't even respect and you don't even enjoy. Fuck being fat and stressed out my head in a nice Range Rover. Fuck being in a Rolls Royce if you got mantids, because the car's not the problem. Because you've built the external without fixing the internal, and you feel it every time you're alone, every time you've not got distractions, every time you've not got someone telling you how well you're doing, because you don't lack potential, you lack alignment. Let me say that again. You don't lack potential, you lack alignment. So now you've got a decision. Keep on living like this, keep drifting, keep knowing that you're capable of more and doing nothing about it, or fix it properly across everything. Because once you lock in body, mind, money, it all moves together. And if this video is hitting harder than you expected it to, click the link in the description and go do the alignment audit. It will take you less than 10 minutes. And if the results shock you, then book a 1-to-1 power hour breakthrough call with me, where it's no hype, just structure, standards and execution. Because the life that you want, it's not far away. You've got all the pieces there, but you're just too divided to be able to truly enjoy it. And that's not a way for any man to live, knowing that you've got everything there, but you can't fully enjoy it because you're not locked in across body, mind, money. So I'll see you in the next video, but don't bother clicking on the next video if you're not going to download the alignment audit. Go do the alignment audit, should I say. Click the link in the description and go do it. I'll see you in the next video. Let's go.